What's going on, guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys I have some very interesting information and news regarding Kingdom Hearts 3. So there has once again been another interview that has been brought out with Tetsuya Nomura, and this time Games TM magazine. So it's not Famitsu, you know, the usual Famitsu, or it's not the kind of usual Dengeki. This time around it is actually Games TM magazine. So there was a lot of interesting information in this interview, but for today we're going to be looking at the most interesting segment, and that is actually talking about multiple different playable characters in Kingdom Hearts 3. This is something that a lot of us have been speculating, you know, is it going to work like Birth by Sleep? Is it going to work like Kingdom Hearts 2 where you start the game off as playing as a different character and then for the remainder of the game you play as, you know, Sora? Or is it just going to be Sora? You know, it's currently unknown in terms of that. So let's just jump straight into the news. Basically, Games TM asked, in the first game there was one playable character. So in Kingdom Hearts 1 there was only Sora, that's the only character you play as. In the second there was two, so obviously in Kingdom Hearts 2 you start the game off as Roxas, and then once you've finished, you know, Roxas' story, at the start of Kingdom Hearts 2 you then play as Sora. Will there be three in the third? Tetsuya Nomura replied, it's a secret. But by saying that, we imply that maybe something's going on. We can't disclose anything, but maybe something will happen there. So I think that right there, even though it's not a very detailed response, I think that right there definitely implies that there's probably going to be multiple different playable characters, whether it be one extra playable character right next to Sora, or perhaps more. Now, I don't think that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to work the same way as Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep does. Without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts 3 is definitely going to focus around Sora, similar to that of number 1 and number 2, but I think it's going to work kind of like how Kingdom Hearts 2 worked, like, you know, you play as a different character for like a short amount of time, and then you eventually go into Sora. So I think it's going to work similar like that. Now, a lot of people are theorizing that perhaps maybe the start of the game you play as perhaps Xehanort in his younger years before he became all corrupt, or maybe even Ericus while they're in their training days, and I think that would be super cool because it's like a, you know, prologue, I suppose you could say, to Kingdom Hearts 3, and it would act as a really awesome tutorial segment for Kingdom Hearts 3, being able to learn, you know, how the combat works, how the controls work and stuff, and all things like that. And of course we know that the kind of cutscene between, of course, young Ericus and young Xehanort is actually the start of the game. So with that being sort of stated there, I kind of feel as if the start of the game we're going to be playing as either, you know, Xehanort in his younger years or Ericus, and with them training as a tutorial segment. Now, of course, we already know that Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep was actually going to be a part of Kingdom Hearts 3, and of course 0.2 Birth by Sleep is where we play as Aqua, and originally that whole segment right there was a part of Kingdom Hearts 3, but due to the fact that there's just so much content in Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, Square Enix made the decision to make 0.2 Birth by Sleep a standalone title. So right there, that's really interesting, but like I mentioned, I don't think it's going to work like Birth by Sleep. It is going to focus around Sora because, of course, Tetsuya Nomura, I believe, you know, in previous interviews, he stated that the main numbered Kingdom Hearts games always focus on Sora. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about, you know, oh, we're going to be playing as like so many different characters and it's not going to focus on Sora. I highly believe it will focus on Sora, but there might be different parts throughout the game where we kind of, you know, play as a different character for like a little kind of segment, whether it be like half an hour or an hour or something like that. But anyway, guys, that is some information right there. Hopefully more information about that kind of category in terms of playing as a different character. You know, more information might be brought out, perhaps maybe at D23 next month. We'll just have to wait and see. Otherwise, guys, I've been Cynnnical. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.